We must create our own world, or we will die from inaction. Mastery is not a function of genius or talent. It is a function of time and intense focus, applied to a particular field of knowledge. Everything that happens to you is a form of instruction, if you pay attention. Your faith in yourself should overcome your insecurities. Imagine yourself a king, and you will become a king. Mistakes and failures are precisely your means of education. They tell you about your own inadequacies. Every single human being is a completely unique creation. If the happiness and prosperity of other people depend on you, you have nothing to fear anyone. Become the curator of life. Edit. Leave out the junk. But when you find something worth keeping, treasure it. People are more complicated than the masks they wear in society. Never take your position for granted. And never let any favors you receive go to your head. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Everyone has to defend himself. Your fears are a kind of prison that confines you within a limited range of action. The less you fear, the more power you will have, and the more fully you will live. There is too little mystery in the world. Too many people say exactly what they feel or want. When our emotions are engaged, we often have trouble seeing things as they are. In dealing with fools, you must adopt the following philosophy. They are simply a part of life, like rocks or furniture. To succeed in the game of power, you have to master your emotions. Giving too much can be a sign of desperation, as if you were trying to buy someone. You are here not merely to gratify your impulses and consume what others have made, but to make and contribute as well. Accept the fact that all events occur for a reason, and that it is within your capacity to see this reason as positive. You may have brilliant ideas, the kind that could revolutionize the world, but unless you can express them effectively, they will have no force, no power to enter people's minds in a deep and lasting way. The ultimate power in life is to be completely self-reliant, completely yourself. It is a curse to have everything go right on your first attempt. Throughout your life you will encounter tedious situations, and you must cultivate the ability to handle them with discipline. So much of power is not what you do, but what you do not do. The rash and foolish actions that you refrain from before, they get you into trouble. You are judged in this world by how well you bring things to an end. A messy or incomplete conclusion can reverberate for years to come. Think hard, dig deep. Do not take appearances for reality. Teach no one your tricks, or they will be used against you. Too many people believe that everything must be pleasurable in life. Sweet are the thoughts that savor of content. The quiet mind is richer than a crown. With energy and high moral, a human can overcome almost any obstacle. and create an opportunity out of nothing. Confidence is important, but if it is not based on a realistic appraisal of who you are, it is mere grandiosity and smugness. When you turn your back on someone, they come running after you. It is much more powerful to get others to agree with you through your actions, without saying a word. Demonstrate, do not explicate. Keep your friends for friendship, but work with the skilled and competent. Do not leave your reputation to chance or gossip. It is your life's artwork, and you must craft it, own it, and display it with the care of an artist. A ring betrays a lack of control over yourself, and over time, always seem patient, and if you know that everything will come to you eventually. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. The unfortunate sometimes draw misfortune on themselves. They will also draw it on you. Associate with the happy and fortunate instead. No moment is wasted if you pay attention and learn the lessons contained in every experience. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and what seems bad at first might in fact be something of a blessing. The greatest test of courage on earth is to bear defeat without losing heart. Win through your actions, never through argument. Avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. You cannot make anything worthwhile in this world unless you have first developed and transformed yourself. I just know who I am and what's comfortable for me, and I don't personally do things in life because others do it or because that's what society tells me I should do. Everything changes. This is the key to feeling powerful, but also to being creative in the world. Life has more meaning in the face of death. Learn to use the knowledge of the past, and you will look like a genius, even when you are really just a clever borrower. If you allow yourself to learn who you really are, by paying attention to that voice and force within you, then you can become what you were fated to become, an individual, a master. Never pick a fight with someone you are not sure you can defeat.